Well, you know, we've been in the midst of a major global pandemic for the better part of this year, costing the lives of over 200,000 people just in the U.S. alone. Well, the CDC reports the U.S. has tested over 100 million COVID-19 specimens, and if you're among those who've gotten tested, you may want to listen up. This COVID crisis is costing Americans unexpected cash. In March, Congress passed legislation that mandated free COVID-19 testing, regardless of insurance status, as part of 2 coronavirus aid packages. But there's been a lot of confusion surrounding what is and isn't covered. Many people are reporting they've been receiving big bills for what they thought would be free. Currently, it isn't clear if the federal government will enforce a mandate regarding coronavirus treatment costs. This leaves many people wondering, what exactly do these aid packages cover, and how will those in need of testing and treatment protect themselves from major medical bills? Well, first up, I'd like to welcome Representative Katie Porter. She's from Orange County, California, who helped make corona testing free. Welcome, Representative Porter.
Thank you for having me.
So tell me, what was your role in making the testing mandated to be free?
I'm a member of the House Oversight Committee, and Congress has passed not one, but 2 bills, the Families First Act on March 18th and the CARES Act, and both of them make clear that regardless of insurance coverage, COVID testing should be free.
So who should they be charging for doing the test?
They should be charging, in my opinion, the U.S. government. I would have liked to have seen us take the role of private insurance companies out of here, but we haven't. Instead, what they've said is if you have insurance, we're going to bill insurance. If you don't have insurance, then the government will pick up the tab. The problem with that has been a number of insurance companies have interpreted their responsibility to pay for COVID testing to have requirements like the COVID test be medically necessary, which, while it might sound simple, you know, they use as all kinds of excuses. Or, for instance, they might require that the COVID test be ordered by a doctor. But if you go to a drive-thru clinic, you might be seeing a nurse and there's no doctor's order.
I mean, Representative Porter, come on. This is, you know, people are tired. I mean, we're in a pandemic. Our life is upside down. People have lost loved ones. And now, even in the midst of the worst pandemic, the worst crisis in the last 100 years, we have to still deal with these insurance games and, you know, pointing fingers. People are exhausted. I mean, who's going to make something happen here?
I definitely agree, and I encourage anyone who receives any kind of bill related to COVID testing to appeal it to the insurance company. You should tell them they have to pay, and you should reach out to your Congress member and ask for help.
Absolutely. Well said. You know, I'd like to bring in Laurie, who says she was also charged for her COVID test. Laurie, thanks for joining me. So tell me, when did you get tested and how much was your bill?
So I was tested in May. I drove into the ER bay. A nurse came out and swabbed me, and that was it.
And how much were you billed?
My insurance company was billed $3,100.
Whoa. $31 or $3,100?
So $3,100.
For what?
The explanation of benefits showed cost for laboratory services and then 2 costs for medical services. Mind you, I never left my car, so there were no medical services rendered. All that was done was a swab was put up my nose, just like it is with everyone else, and then I drove off within probably 2 minutes.